New York City is currently the highest cost of living city in the United States. As someone who has recently spent a considerable amount of time there and who makes budget-focused lifestyle content, I thought it would be appropriate to make a budget-themed New York City day trip challenge, specifically in the southern part of Manhattan. Is this a realistic challenge? Definitely not. But am I going to do it anyway? Absolutely. And a huge shout out to Monica Church for the inspiration for this video. We're about to head out. First place that we're heading to is Central Park, and the metro from where we currently are to Central Park will be at $2.75. Let's go. So the Apple store on 5th Avenue was right across from the southern part of Central Park, so we made a quick stop there first. Can you get anything there for $20? Probably not, but if you're already close to the southern part of Central Park, I think it's worth going to just for the experience of walking down the staircase. It's reflective, so I was definitely taken by surprise the first time I went there. These clips were recorded less than a month after they released their new phone series, and the advertising inside made that very clear. If you are interested in buying anything, as you would expect, you can try out all their newer products. Otherwise, there's not much else to stay there for. Alright, so this is when we actually went to Central Park. You'll find people selling art there, musicians playing, horses, a lot of people selling you stuff. And even if you don't know it, you've probably seen images of Central Park before. If you've seen any of these movies I'm showing you right here, you've seen Central Park. Central Park is also massive. Just the zoo alone inside of Central Park is about 2/3 the size of the average park. It's so massive that you could spend all day there if you wanted to, and it's almost actually peak foliage time in New York City right now. So if you have time to go this month, I would recommend doing so. And it's also a great place for taking photos if you're into that. This is how I walk when I have a cute outfit. I'm going to preface this section of the video with a disclaimer that I really avoid Times Square whenever possible. For the most part, it's a lot of ads and trash and a bit of shopping and food. That being said, I do think it is worth experiencing once just so that you can say you've been there and then never going again. We are currently exiting Times Square, and then we're gonna go to Bryant Park in Koreatown, and we're gonna get boba. So we actually ended up taking a small detour to part of 5th Avenue. Being the notorious shopping mecca that it is, I decided to get some clips there. 5th Avenue is actually a 6-mile long stretch of land. The Apple store we went to earlier is also technically on 5th Avenue, and so is the Manhattan location of the New York Public Library System. As expected, you can't do much shopping for $20 there, but if you like window shopping, there's lots of that to do. And if your budget is larger, there are more shopping areas nearby, as you can see here in an area we passed by later on. Remember how I told you that the Manhattan location of the New York Public Library System is on 5th Avenue? It's also inside of Bryant Park, a park significantly smaller than Central Park, just about 1% of its size. We didn't actually go inside because the line was way too long. Even if you don't have a library card, it's still a nice visit to appreciate the architecture. The beauty of the library exterior alone was enough to attract a couple to take what appeared to be engagement photos there, and numerous other people taking photos outside the building. In the greater area of Bryant Park, there's also free events held there, restaurants, free classes, and more that you can find on their website, which I will have linked in the description box. As you would expect, this is where most of the money went. Boba is definitely not the best value for what you can get for your money, but this particular place is actually the first place that I got boba, and I wanted to try it a second time since it's not easy to buy in my hometown. This particular drink was $7.08 with tax included. For a mid-afternoon lunch, we went to a pizza place that my boyfriend had went to many years back and wanted to go to again. Were the pizza slices a bit expensive per slice? At a price ranging from $4 to $7 per slice, yes. But the slices were pretty large, and I personally felt satisfied after just one slice of the spinach dip, which was $6.53 with tax included. The other 3 slices you're seeing here went to my boyfriend. I had planned a walk that would stretch from the pizza restaurant to Brooklyn Bridge, which would be about an hour according to Google Maps. Given that the weather was perfect and I had not been through that part of Manhattan before, even though there wasn't much to do on that walk, it wasn't a bad experience. I wouldn't recommend it though, and if the budget was larger, I definitely would not have walked. 10 out of 10 would not recommend that walk. Just pay the subway. So was the hour-long walk to Brooklyn Bridge worth it? Yes, but would I do it again? Absolutely not. Hard pass. We arrived at the Brooklyn Bridge, a bridge that connects Manhattan and Brooklyn, around golden hour, exactly as I'd planned. Golden hour is that time of day around sunrise and sunset when sun casts that beautiful golden lighting that makes photos look magical. The only problem is that Saturday around that time is the most busy it gets, and for good reason. The bridge became less dense with people the further into it we walked, and we were able to get a great view of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, just kidding. It's not a great view, but at least it's recognizable. Overall, the bridge was a great experience. Just be prepared to be in the background of 50 different photos. If that bothers you, I'd recommend bringing sunglasses and a hat. We just got off the Brooklyn Bridge about 5 minutes ago. We're now officially in Brooklyn, and now that we're here, we're gonna go back. My feet hurt. I think we got almost 20,000 steps, and we'll have had 20,000 steps by the time we get back. So to answer the question posed at the beginning of this video, you can't buy a lot for $20, but there are a lot of things that you can do for free. That being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can find me on other social media platforms at Alison Spot, and of course, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and stay tuned to the end screen of this video for personalized video suggestions.